Yo, boys. So I wanted to get a video out to you guys tonight. I put a video up this morning on my thoughts on FIFA 20 and just moving forward, but I wanted to put out a video tonight, just a market video, talking about what I'm doing, where I've been at. It's going to be one of those two-part videos. I know you guys enjoy those. Some of you guys seem to really like these two-part videos where I do like a morning part and a night part. It gives you almost a dynamic to the double parts of trading. These are my overnight sales. I have 30 overnight sales into a Monday, which is very good. I'm going to go through these. I'm going to share these with you guys. I'm going to talk about some things that I'm going to be looking for today. We'll send some more deals. We'll show you guys tonight some other stuff, doing some minor trading. So Cruyff bought at 294. I think after tax, it's only like 30 or 40K, but nonetheless, a big flip. This was bought at 2.1, so that's about 100K. This was bought at 132, so we literally make 20K. I'm breaking even on that. This is bought at 1.7, so about 60K there. Hazards are bought at 1.2, so about 20K a pop in those. Suarez were bought at 520, so that's great money. This was bought at 750, so that's about 100K, a little bit less. Benzema was bought at 105. Mane was bought at 1.5. Chiellini was bought at 400. The Chiellini's bought at 400. The Thiagos were bought at 200 last night. The De Bruyne's were bought at 300. Surprisingly, I got those at 300. The Griezmann was bought at 392. That was sold at 392, bought at 360. The Marcelo was bought at 420. You know what, something that was really interesting that I noticed last night was there was a huge sell-off with La Liga stuff. So I'd say like next weekend, look on Saturday or Sunday. You guys should look at the Serie A stuff, man. The Serie A stuff is going to get bought up a lot this week, in my opinion, and it's going to come down even harder next weekend, in my opinion. So you guys should be on the lookout for that stuff. That is something that you guys are definitely going to want to keep your eye on as we progress towards this weekend. It should be pretty interesting to see a lot of people sell off the cars that they bought at weekly rewards. And that's what I noticed, man. A lot of the Bundesliga, a lot of the Premier League, and a lot of the La Liga is just getting sold like crazy at the end of weekends now. So it's really easy to take advantage of that, take some W's off that, and progress in that manner, guys. So that's going to be the first part of the video. I just want to show you some of my sales. And then tonight we'll look into the market. We'll look into some more sales, and we'll look into buying some cars. We'll do some live trading tonight. Hey, welcome back to another video, guys. The first part of the video was, I think you guys seen some of the sales and things like that. I was going to record a second part to that last night, but I ended up being really tired. I ended up watching the Warriors game and just didn't really want to deal with that. So we're here this morning. It'll be like a little bit of a two-part video, except this part's going to be way longer. We've been working overnight on getting some upgrade packs done, which is good. In terms of like sales and all that, today's video, I bought this at 710 last night. We get that out at 797. Today's video is going to be really centered upon, we'll look at some car prices and things like that, but I really want to focus today on investing for the SBC today. There's going to be a Serie A guaranteed SBC today. It is Tuesday, so it's that time of the week where EA Sports gives us all a chance to pack a Serie A team of the season player. Now, personally, today, I think the rating is going to be 85. That seems the most likely to me. I don't really see them doing 86. That is possible, but I think 85 is probably where they're going to head with it. Now, obviously, that's not confirmed. Obviously, I have no true way of knowing, guys. Let's make that clear. There's no way for me to understand what the rating on today's SBC is going to be. I've just got to be lucky. I've just got to hope that, you know, my inner ratings predictor gets it right. But I think it would make sense if you look at the Serie A in terms of like players and how many people there are. You have a lot of players that are rated that are pretty expensive, so I don't think it's going to be 84. I just don't see that being likely. So I think 85s is probably going to be ending up what EA Sports requires today. Now, if we take a look on the market, let's go take a look at some 85s real quick, because that would be helpful to us in terms of knowing what price they're at. I think they're not crazy expensive, but I think you've got Mertens and you've got Sandro out, so some of those guys are a little bit. Oh, by the way, I wanted to tell you guys, man, this is pretty sick for me. It's just a personal achievement. 250 million transfer profit. We did it, boys. 250 mil, bro. How crazy is that? I know, right? Stop flexing, Nick. Also, guys, we completed Alexandro yesterday via some crafting. I'm excited as hell to use him today. I'm going to try him out over on the second channel. If you guys are interested, you guys could go watch that. That's going to be really fun, and I'm excited to use him, man. He looks really good. So 85s right now, and I like to put these into some of my Tuesday Market Watch videos because I feel like these do help people out in terms of like saving some coins. Wow, so 85s are 14K. Oh, that's not good. 85s are 14K right now, guys. That is not good. 14K? Oh, boy. What are 84s? Okay, so 84s are down at 4K. That's very interesting. 85s are 15K right now, guys. That's mad. Let me see in the club what I have. I didn't really realize that they were that high. My God. So we have some 85s in the club. What do we buy these at? We must have bought these at the other week. 10K, 12K. Yeah, so we bought these a lot cheaper the other week. So then let me take a look at what 86s are at, because what I'm thinking is like, maybe they do 84 with a really high chem. 84s are only like, 86s are like 22K. Okay, so the move, in my opinion, 86s are 22K. And then if we take a look at 87s, 87s are at the price of 25, 26K. Very interesting, boys. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend today stocking some 85s, some 84s, some 86s, and 87s. I think you guys can all understand why I'd be a little bit against, I'm probably a little bit against buying 85. Well, I think today is going to require 85s. That's the worst part about today. Like, I do think EA is going to require 85s. I just kind of feel like, damn, that's expensive. But it usually, guys, the trend has been that, like, no matter what EA requires, it still goes up. What I will tell you guys is that everybody's going to go crazy to get a chance at a La Liga card. Or, sorry, a Serie A card. People always love the fact that Cristiano Ronaldo could be waiting in their pack. So they will go ahead, guys, and they will open a pack for Cristiano Ronaldo. It was the same thing with Messi, where people last week were like, I don't know if the cards are going to go up today. And when the SBC dropped, it's like, boom, they went up so much. So why we do this, guys, in the uploads, and why we prepare like this, because really what it does is it allows you to either save coins for the SBC or make coins. So you have the chance of either profiting, or you either can do the SBC for cheaper. And that's kind of what I like about it, is that I feel like I'm going to save. We're going to collectively, if we take the time in the morning, or like just pre-SBC, to go ahead and like just kind of stock these. You either going to save some coins, or you're either going to make some coins, whatever way you want to spin it, if you know what I'm saying, guys. So I think that's how I look at doing these videos and doing these SBCs. It's how I like it. The trend has been that EA has been doing high chemistry for these SBCs. So they've been kind of saying, hey, you know what, you got to submit like 70, 80 chemistry for these SBCs. So I wouldn't be surprised if EA Sports goes ahead and does that again today. Like, it just wouldn't shock me, because that's kind of how EA rolls. So I would not be surprised today, guys, if EA says, hey, you know, we're going to require a lot of chemistry again. Alexis is 27. So after we pick up like a few 87s, I do want to go pick up some 86s, because I did like the price of 86s. So we got some 87s in the club. Let's go take a look at 86s, because I think what will happen, though, to be honest, man, this is what I'm thinking, is that if it's 85, I think what people are going to end up doing is they're going to go 86s and 84s to avoid the 85s, because I think the 85s are so much. I don't know. I'm thinking about, I've got some theories here, boys, and it's tough to know. It really is tough to know. I don't really know what EA is going to do, because 85s are ridiculous. I mean, like, actually, dudes, the prices of 85s right now are absurd. That's crazy. So I can't believe they're that expensive. Firmino, Ederson. All right, we'll take a look at Ederson right now. It's mad, some of the prices of these cards, man. So Ederson's like 22. So Ederson saves you a bit. And the thing is, man, the thing that I like about these cards today, guys, is they're not invested. Nobody's buying 86, 87s. Nobody's really buying into these cards, man. People are kind of just waiting until the SBC drops and then kind of going crazy on that. What I didn't like about the Eredivisie is how they required an inform. I think today you're totally going to get an inform required. I can't see EA not requiring an inform today. Let me just put it that way to you guys. Like, I literally cannot see. There's no way that EA comes out today, drops this SBC, and there's not an inform required. If that happens today, boys, I mean, I'm shocked. Because, sorry, not a team of the season. They're not going to. I don't think they're going to require an inform. If they don't require a team of the season, like, that's when I'm going to be in genuine shock. So another thing we could do besides the 86s, right? And this is probably the best option. We can start to look at 84s with good chemistry. That's always a really good way to do it. So you have a guy like Quaresma, who is, I think, like 6K. But if 85s are, if we don't have any supply till Thursday, and if 85s are 15K, then you start to look at some of these players and you think, okay, that's actually not that bad. And this is hard, man. It's hard to invest in these cards because you know how inflated they are. But sometimes you just have to do it. And a lot of times what you guys can do is you guys can also look for 84s with high price ranges. So his is 10K. So you know the max out the max out of that player, you're only going to make 4K, but it's not a bad 4K. You look at Asenjo, he's about 5.7. And this is, guys, look, I think this is tedious, right? It's very tedious. If you think about it, like going ahead and doing this is annoying. There's no way around this being fun. I'm not going to sit here and say, let's do fun stuff. Let's invest. But I think it's necessary if you do want to make coins or if you don't want to pay a premium today. And here's what I say, bro. It's the time of the year, chat, and people watch the video. It's the time of the year where, look, if these cards go down somehow, whatever, right? You put them in the SBC. It's the time of the year where coins don't matter as much. A big recommendation I always have for people investing is always buy the Liga NOS players. For some reason, the Liga NOS players, they always get into SBC solutions, and it's because of that high chemistry requirement. When you require high chemistry in SBCs, cards go up a lot that have good links. Neto is a victim of it as well. I think Neto has a price range of 13K. I'm not positive, but I think 13K. No, he's 10K. Timo Werner has a price range of 13K. So a lot of the time, some of the safer option would be to buy some of those players that have those price ranges, because when they do go up, they have the chance to go up more because they have that upgraded price range. So Timo, I think, has a 13K price range. I'll confirm that with you right now. 15K price range. So he's got that extra push where if he did go up in value, you've got that extra push on Timo Werner. I think Depay's got 83 on the market, so we got to be careful because Depay's out of packs. Bernardo Silva, it says he is 6'3", 6'4". He's also going to get into Team of the Week today, so this is a different kind of... I think he's getting in Team of the Week today, so that's another situation that could happen. And then he's going to be out of packs. And then I already have him, unfortunately, so we'll put him on the trade pile. You've got Carvalho, Di Maria, Dembele. Dembele always goes up a good amount. So that's what I would say. Like, just spend your time today, guys. Like, I would try to make an effort to put some of these in your club. I know it's annoying. I know it's not the most fun. But if you do have some spare time, it's really, really worth it. I can't recommend doing this enough. We didn't do this last week, right? So that's why I'm here today doing it. Because, guys, we didn't do it last week, and I can't even explain to you how much the market went up. I wanted to cry, bro. I literally wanted to cry. I was looking at the prices on my stream, and I'm like, oh, my God. We should have done this in the morning. Why do we not do this? So... yeah, and I think, look, if some of you guys are going to comment off this video like, hey, should we buy 85s? You guys can buy 85s. I just don't love the price of 85s, but I still think they're going to go up today. I'm not, like, against 85s. I still think they're going to go up today. I still think you have a W in 85s today. So if you're interested in buying 85s, I'm okay with you doing that. I think that's okay. I don't think it's a bad thing to do. We've got a duplicate Mkhitaryan. I've got to be careful, bro. I have a lot of duplicates in my club. And then we've got De Vries here, who we will go ahead and we will go pick up and put in the club. Now, another thing to look at really quickly would be 83s with good nationalities. As I have a coffee sip, important one. Okay, so some 83s are like 1.5K, but we want to look at the ones that have good nationalities, good links, right? That's the ones that you're most interested in. So I'm trying to look at those right now. So you'd look at a guy like, I think it's like Peasy or Strootman. Let me check the graphs of them. So yeah, the last Wednesday 3K. So you've got some options as well, where there's sometimes the guys with the really, really, really good links go up a lot. So Strootman right now is 2.4K, and this guy offers a lot in solutions, right? Because he's gonna link to a lot. So a lot of the times I like to stock my club with these ones as well. Let me make that clear to you guys. Not generic 83s. The ones that you know are gonna be linking to a lot of other players in solutions. Very important that you look into these cards. A lot of times it's right wings, it's fullbacks. These kind of guys, man, you're gonna look in an SBC and say, wow, I really need him to finish the solution. And that's why sometimes, wow, do I have all these guys duplicate? But that's why sometimes these guys really go up. Malcolm is a victim of it. Rabiot is a huge one, man. These PSG boys get into the solutions like clockwork, bro. These PSG guys are in there all the time, man. Every time I check a damn solution, they're in there. Rabiot's another one, so we'll go ahead and we'll pick him up. I like that a lot. We'll get Rabiot up in the squad. I think 2.7 is what he's at. 2.8, 2.9, 3.0. No, Rabiot's really high. 3.1. Come on, 3.2. Let's get that one. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm good with that. Sarabia. We'll take a look at Sarabia, Lucas Vasquez, Kovacic. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of those kind of players as well. Enough with that stuff for today. Nick, will Serie A players rise today? Yeah, there's a good chance that Serie A players rise. If you guys looked at Eredivisie, they rose a lot. they rose a lot with the SBC. So that could happen today. You got to be careful with the ones you think are going to get packed a lot. So you look initially at probably a guy like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Donnarumma is not a bad look, man. Donnarumma is what, 150 right now? That seems really low. But the only thing you would look at right now is you got to be careful, guys. You got to look. I'm gonna look at last week real quick. I want to see what happened to the keeper in last week's La Liga. So who was a good keeper last week? Oblak. Okay, let's see what happened to Oblak last week. On Tuesday, he goes up to like 186. See, I like Donnarumma, man. Because Donnarumma's low on the hourly, bro. Donnarumma was like 170 this morning. That's why I want to take a look at him. If Donnarumma on the market is like 150, I'm going to buy a few. Just because I think there is some money in that. We'll take a look. I doubt he's at that price. But we'll obviously take a look, boys. It's very important. Yeah, he is, man. Wow. So this is 152. And this one is 152. So we'll go ahead and we'll pick up two. I like the price of those. We'll see if we can, meddle around and see if we can make some coins on him today. We don't really have that many transfer spaces at all. So who else do we think looks decent? Koulibaly. Who's a guy that you would pack, right? And you would have to link to a lot of people. That's what I'm really kind of curious in seeing. A guy that you would pack today and you'd be looking to add to your team for a lot of links. Zapata, not really. Maybe Fabian's down at 180. Still don't love that. El Shaarawy's down at 200. That doesn't look bad. El Shaarawy doesn't look bad at all. Fabian is down at what? 200, 180, 177. So Fabian's not really that low. Koulibaly's been so high all week, man. I've been hoping this card drops all freaking week, and it just does not drop. He's still just a ridiculous price. I think we're gonna wrap up the video there, guys. We'll have some rewards investing in tomorrow's video. That'll be the focus for tomorrow's video. We'll get some rewards investing out for you guys. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, boys, thank you guys for watching the video today, man. I do appreciate you guys supporting and showing love on the channel. You guys are the absolute best. And I'll see you guys in a video soon. Peace out.